A very good morning to you from wherever you're listening to us from. This is the Carol Radio 108.0 FM. Welcome to the 9 a.m. news with Mary Ann Walker. Now on to the headlines. MultiChoice wants tough laws to curb digital privacy. Judge cancelled bond for woman in 280,000 Kenyan shillings fraud case. Ruto mourns KDF soldiers killed in Lamu helicopter crash. Kenyans abroad sent home 52 billion Kenyan shillings in August, CBK says. Welcome. Despite efforts to tighten the noose on digital privacy, the vice continues to manifest itself and is causing huge losses to investors in the creative industry. MultiChoice, Africa's largest media company, is once again warning the vice remains a challenge to the industry, costing players revenues and government access. Zola Miranda, managing director of MultiChoice Kenya, said the firm is losing a lot through unscrupulous links that provide exclusive content and is working with relevant states enforcing agencies to help address the vice, which has acknowledged is not a Kenyan issue and a complex matter. The source links to the pirated content, which is simply streaming content without authorization from its legal owner, are mostly originating from foreign IP address and split locally and freely provide the user has a stable internet connection. His sentiment comes after a recently released report by the Partners Against Privacy, a multi-sectoral association formed to combat digital piracy, estimated that online piracy cost the country's creative economy about 92 billion annually, or 252 million Kenyan shillings daily in gross losses. An Eldoret court yesterday cancelled bond granted to a businesswoman accused of defrauding three job seekers of 280,000 Kenyan shillings on the pretext of securing them visas to the United Arab Emirates. The trial called Susan Kiere's bond after it was informed that she had sneaked out of the court just when the hearing of the case was about to start. Kiere later called in to inform the court that she left to go seek medical attention because she was unwell. Kiere was charged with fraudulently obtaining 280,000 Kenyan shillings from Nicholas Njoroge on advance day November 30, 2022 and January 1st, 2023 in Nickline Golf Consultancy Company in Eldoret. The suspect allegedly duped the complainant into believing she was in a position to process visa cards for Leah Njeri, Faith Kimei, and Brenda Koskei to travel to the United Arab Emirates for business opportunities. She had been released on a 100,000 Kenyan shillings bond after pleading not guilty to the fraud charge. Senior resident magistrate Rosemary Onkoba noted that compelling reasons had been raised by the prosecutor Sidi Kirege warranting the termination of the bond. Kirege had reported to the court about the accused disappearance just when the hearing of the case was about to start. President William Ruto has sent a message of condolences to the families of Kenyans who lost their loved ones in a fatal crash involving a Kenya Air Force helicopter in Lamu on Monday, September 18. In a statement on Tuesday, the head of the incident as heartbreaking, adding that Kenya honors the fallen soldiers for their bravery in protecting the country's sovereignty. Our condolences to the family and friends on the heartbreaking loss of our heroes in Lamu helicopter crash. We honor their bravery in defending and protecting the Kenya sovereignty. Our prayers are with the Kenya Defense Force and all those who have been affected by the tragedy, President William Ruto said. The Kenya Air Force Hugh chopper crashed while on a night patrol in the coastal county for the ongoing operation Amani Boni. In a statement on Tuesday morning, the Kenya Defense Force confirmed that there were fatalities but didn't disclose the number of victims. The crew and the other military personnel on board were part of the Air Surveillance Squadron, intensifying a day and night patrols and surveillance of ongoing Operation Amani Boni. The leadership and the entire KDF fraternity condole with the families of the crew, KDF said. In other news, according to the latest central bank's latest weekly statistics, the cumulative inflows for the 12th month on August 2023 totaled 4,120 Kenyan shillings compared to the 3,992 dollars in the same period in 2022, which was an increase of 3.2% according to the CBK. The strong remittance influence continued to support the current account and the stability of the exchange rate. The US remains the largest source of remittance into Kenya, accounting for 54% in August 2023. The regulator noted in the weekly bulletin covering the week ending September 15, the inflows are the money used by Kenyans working abroad to support their families and friends back home and are an important source of foreign exchange, which helps in finance imports, pay debts, and build reserves. In addition, for supporting the current account by reducing the trade deficit. As of September 15, CBK said usable forex reserves remain inadequate at 1.38 trillion Kenyan shillings, 3.4 months of import cover, and meeting the CBK's statutory requirement to maintain at least 4 months of import cover. That's it for the 9 a.m. news. Stay tuned for business news will be coming up at 10 a.m. You've been with Mary Ann Waka. Have a great day.